Bernadette here. Today's film is going to be a past, present and future film. I've lit the candle, and when I lit the candle it went up beautifully, and it's just harmoniously sitting there. So yes, I've set up pick a card readings today. I'm going to turn these 3 cards around so you can pick your card. But as I was doing the cards, these 2 cards fell out, so we'll have a look at them as well. I just want to say, I have got a Facebook page up now of Bernadette Tarots and Oracles. I am doing private personal readings free at the moment, so if you want to message me on there and get a free, take this opportunity to have a free personalized blog form. I am thinking now of doing video, so in April, if I do a £25 blog reading, and then I might do a free, from April do free video readings and then progress onwards. So at the moment, yeah, you can come along to my Facebook page and get a blog form free private reading if you'd like. So, getting on to the cards. As I was choosing your cards, 2 cards fell out. So I thought I'd have them in front. So we have the Strength card, if you can see that. There. So that's the Strength card. Now to me, that's kind of, you've got the balance there. So you can see she's balanced. She's got the white gown, which signifies purification, pure strength I'm getting here. And I'm getting Leo vibes. So is someone here a Leo? So that's what I'm getting from that. So maybe we all need a little bit of element of strength here. And then I pulled out the Yasmin Bolin Moonology Manifestation card, which is Aquarius. All my Aquarian babies. If anything, I'm filming this on the 7th of the 2nd. Tomorrow is my birthday. So happy birthday to me and any Aquariuses out there. So yeah, this is the card. I'll just bring it out there. That's the card, and it says open up to change, if you can see that. I'm trying new ways of filming at the moment because it's not really going the way I want to at the moment. So yeah. So now I'm going to turn over the pick a card readings, and we'll see what we've got so you can pick your cards now. So we have the Hermit. Hermit reversed. Then we've got the Star, I think this is. Okay. And then we have the Magician upright. Okay. So we have Hermit for pile number 1, Star for number 2, and the Magician for number 3. I will leave you to ponder over your piles. And I'll see you soon. Right, pile number 1. You got the Hermit reversed. So we'll get into this card first. So if I pop that there, I hope you can see that because it's the light shining on a bit. So I hope you can see that. So yeah, the Hermit. Let me come up here and see whether I can see this. The Hermit, yeah. In shadow aspects, it's you're withdrawing from sort of like socializing. You're isolating yourself. You're being lonely. You're seeking for healing, and feeling like a misfit. So that's why you're going into yourself at the moment. And I've got the Light Seers quote here. So it says, "Inner sage, inner mentor, inner guide, show me my brightest light so that I may see with all my heavy heart." So so I feel pile 1 at the moment, this is you, and you are healing. So I'm going to get your Light Seers card out. I might stand up to do this reading actually, because then I can see what I'm doing. So we have a Fool. The Fool. You're going on a new journey. You're kind of, again, you have a crystal. So again, it's like the Hermit. You're healing. You using crystals. You're taking a step back. You're letting fate take its place. Even water can be very healing. It's going to be very emotional. So you're basically on a new path, a new journey. But this is the past. So this journey, this new journey you've been taking, has been going on for a while. Has this new journey been going on for a while? And you're very much in your headspace about this. Even though you're very wise and you're very much in your head. And I feel as you've got older, you're overthinking. Are you overthinking for journeys of the past? Because this is your present. You're thinking about something. So what are you thinking about? There's a lot of headspace. And what's this little symbol here? I think that's the air symbol. Yeah, you feel the wind in your hair, like in, yes. These two cards, yeah. Both got the wind in your hair. You're very much in your headspace. You need to let go, in the present moment. In the future, you had an idea. You're blocking this idea at the moment. You're blocking this idea. Because this is the present. You're very wisdom. But as you've got older, in the past you've been quite carefree, I feel here, but this is now the present, and I think you're feeling kind of, where is this going? What am I doing? So, pile 1. Just looking at your cards. Just looking at your cards, seeing if there's anything else I can get. Now, I saw in Soul and Spirit something about these, and it's a symbol. And it is a symbol on where you're going. I need to look into that a bit more. So I'll get your third Lightsabers card out, actually. Now we've got Empress. Now, this could be about parenthood. This could be about birthing a new idea. This could be about a lot of things. It's like Mother Nature. You're thinking about Mother Nature. There's a lot going on here. And it's like you're at peace with what's going on. In the future, this is the future now. And it's like you're in peace. You're in harmony. You're teaching. And again, with the king, you were kind of learning. Now you're a teacher. So what I'm getting from all 3 of these cards is you took that leap of faith in the past. You're now wondering, is that leap of faith coming to fruition? And in the past it will do, because you then become the teacher. You've become so wise that you were the student. You become the elder, and now you're the teacher. Oh, sorry guys. New technology stuff, I'm not used to it yet. So, that's what I'm getting from them. So, I'll just get the Lightsabers book out and get the affirmation quotes about them. So we have the Fool. I am ready for this adventure down my soul path. Okay, so that was your future. That was your path. So you've started this journey. Then we go into the King, and the affirmation says, my intelligence and wisdom decision about my future, which in the future you will make a wise. In the moment you're making this decision, you're very much in your headspace about, am I making the right decision at this permanent moment? You took the leap of faith in the past. You're now dwelling on that leap. But in the future, you're becoming the teacher. You're becoming Mother Earth. You're birthing and teaching new students. Right, so pile number 1. I have some oracle cards here. I'm now going to try and do some clarifiers with. So I've got Yasmin Boland's mantras, moon mantras. So we have new moon in Taurus. Know your worth. Know your worth. And I'll get the book out on that. Right, so new moon in Taurus, and your manifesting mantra that you can use is I deserve to manifest. This card is especially a good sign for matters relating to prosperity, possessions, love, self-belief and self-worth. And I think that's what you're now going through, because in the past you took that leap, as we said. In the future, you're now, in the present, you're now doubting that leap. But I don't think you should doubt that leap, because you're blocking the doubt. You're blocking progressing going forward, because in the future you're going to become this teacher and teach people a whole load of new aspects of ways of life. And there's little tips here that you can do. Call on Archangel Gabriel, who helps you to find anything you need and bring spiritual illumination. So that's one thing you can do. Connect to Venus, the planet of love and abundance that guides Taurus. And then picture a place sort of like near your altar that draws Venus energy. Hold the card up to your heart chakra and feel beautiful. Well, if you haven't got Yasmin Bowling's cards, what I would suggest to do is, if you're into crystals, grab a green jasmine, a rose quartz, and maybe a abundance crystal. Put them to your chest and say a couple of mantras like, I deserve to manifest. I am worthy. No, you're worthy. Oh my God. This is why this card fell out. And I think it's for everyone. These two cards fell out. And I think they're for the collective, the whole groups. So pile 1, 2 and 3. So we've got strength here. We've got open to change. Yeah. And with you guys, we have know your worth. So with these 3 cards, you have to find your pure strength. Yeah. To open up your mind to know your worth. To become that teacher. There we are, guys. So I've got your spirit animal here, which is a lamb. Again, not the black sheep, but a white. Very grounding, very earthly. You've got all the chakra colours in there. So basically, again, with these two cards and the strength card, and the lamb also. So them 2 in the lamb. Also, I find the lamb with this card as well. So all these 3 cards. So it could be to do with self-love. It could be to be a teacher to a new... I did say new students, didn't I? Didn't I? I did say new students. Maybe this is your student. Maybe this is your child. Maybe this is someone younger that you're trying to teach. And you're being very wise about it. Oh, wow, this is lovely. This is a lovely reading. So, yeah, I do feel, pile 1, you've just got to know your worth to unblock. And there's a lot of root chakras going on here. To unblock. That's all you've got to do is, at this present time, go in. What did we say? Go in towards yourself, heal yourself, become your teacher. To become teachers to little lamb students. So then I've got a gratification card for the end of your reading, pile 1. So we are getting near the end here, and it says simple acts offers to the most extraordinary, but the only wise can see them. Wow. You are the king. The swords are intelligence and headspace. We have an owl here. If I turn this up right, we have an owl here depicting wisdom. And we have wisdom here. And then it says, ... I appreciate the kindness you have shown for everything and everyone. You've been abundant and prosperity brings prosperity into my life. So, your past, present and future reading, guys. You took that leap of faith in the past. Do not second guess yourself. You are on the right path, pile 1, and you will become a teacher to your little lamb. Okay, pile 1s, if you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. And click on the notification bell on all, and I will upload every Saturday. So, with that, if you're Aquarius here, because it is my birthday tomorrow, happy birthday to all Aquariuses. I know this isn't going out in Aquarius season, but happy birthday to all my Aquariuses out there. Bye. Hi, pile 2. You chose the Aquarius star card. So again, there's a lot of white games going on. Ooh. Yeah, I'll get to that in one moment. I will get to that in one moment. Star card is a healing card. I feel you're very much awakened. Maybe your third eye is awakening. There's a lot of growth going on, a lot of healing going on. Very pure, very, and it's like you have an aura. Like you have an aura about you. Sort of like you're blooming. You're blossoming. And the reason I say there's a lot of purification in here, you people are very pure. And I said this in pile 1. Hey, I'll just pop that there just for the minute. Pile 1, where these 2 cards fell out. And I feel this card and this card are very, very similar. The women seem very, very strong, very, very pure, very, very healing, very, very soft to the touch. And they're kind of in a similar stance, if you see. They're kind of in a similar stance. Can you see that? So I find you're like a pure healer. So where was I? Very pure, very grounded, very guided, very strong. I would say headstrong as well. A little bit headstrong. So there we are. So I'm going to get into your Lightsaber cards first. See what we've got here. Got the moon. Oh, and got the moon card here. So what I see here is kind of, you might be blocking your emotions. There's a bit of a storm. It's like you're a bit Jekyll and Hyde at the moment. It's like you're pure and protected, but you've also got shadow aspects as well as light aspects. And you're feeling overwhelmed with emotions at the moment. The moon is trying to light your way. So at the moment, I would say you're in a very, in the past, you've been in a very, very dark place. Because this is the past. You've been in a very dark place. You've had to ride many storms. But the light is shining onto you. So you are dealing with light and shadow aspects here. So in the past, I feel like you have been in a very, very dark place. Number 2, I can see why this healing card is here now, and the strength card also is here. But with the 7 of Cups, there's a lot of options to decide from. A lot of emotional cups as well. And I can see from the snake here, you're shedding old skins. And I can see you climbing ladders. There's also a bat swing there. So you're very much in your thoughts, and I can see that in the gentleman, sort of like, do I choose this cup, or do I choose this cup, or do I choose this cup, or do I choose this cup? And as soon as you make a choice, and I can't say there'll be a right or wrong choice. The river will flow in your favour, I feel, and this is your present moment. You're trying to decide on something. And I think it will be a good decision. Yes, there might be little puffs of obstacles in the way through the smoke. So, but there's a good element of where there's smoke, if there's water, you can put out the fire. And you can choose by doing that. So yeah, you've got a lot of options to choose from. And and it's both water. So what I get from this and this, it's all water and earth. All water sign. Well, 2 water signs by the looks of it, and a star card. So this is Aquarius, ruled by Aquarius. This is ruled by Pisces. Yes, Pisces. They just keep going. They just keep going. And the thing is, with Aquarius, the star, Aquarius is our healing. So I'm a Mercury's Pisces. So if you've done your star charts, if you've done your birth charts, you can find out your moon, sun, rising, and moon signs. Also, you can find out what is in your what star signs are in your planets as well. I'm finding that you may have, like I said, you may have woken your third eye, and it's maybe becoming a little bit overwhelming to you. Maybe becoming a little bit overwhelming. So we've got the 7 of Wands here, and it looks like in the future you'll be blocking an opportunity coming your way for peace and harmony. So in the future, I feel like there's going to have to be more healing, more grounding. And I feel this is why this one probably came out as well. Again, you've got 2 Aquarius cards here. You've got 2 Aquarius cards. You've got the healer. You've got the Aquarius open to change. And then you see? And you have to, oh yeah, and also you have to have strength with it. You also have to have strength with it. So that's why these 2 women, I feel, are in white. They're in exactly they're similar poses, to be honest, with a similar expression on their faces. Doesn't have to be women though, you can be men too. But yeah, I feel like there's you're blocking a few of your chakras there, of grounding and seeing your potential. Right, I'm gonna get up what the like says affirmations say about these cards. So Moon, a little quote here. I am safe and I am reaching new levels of unconsciousness. I know as I surrender to the will of the universe. Yeah, and I think that's in future times, because at present you still got all these options, but I think you're not seeing that you have to make mistakes, and so you're not grounding yourself. So when sort of like you're not moving forward on into your future, you're not opening up to change. It's what I'm feeling here. So I'm going to go on to your Moonology manifesting card. Wow. You know how I said you're not opening up to change and you're not grounding yourself. I just got last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Practice gratitude. And I think you already do. However, practice gratitude and open up to change seems to resonate with me. And it's going to need a lot of strength. Let's see whether I can get these. It's going to need a lot of strength and practice your gratitude to open up to the change, which means you are healing. You are healing. So, yeah. So, yeah, so with these two, they're very similar in colours. And I find that there's a lot of chakra colours going on. It's like you need to align. You need to align your chakras. So, and then I'm going to get your unknown animal spirit deck. You have Sea Serpent, which is a spiritual card, which is a very airy card. It's like your angels are trying to guide you at the moment. Your angels are looking upon you and making sure that you complete your circle so that you ain't blocking yourself from any opportunities that come your way. They have seen that you've been in the past in a state of darkness, which you're coming out of, and I see you coming out of because of the blue in the cups. I can see you're coming out of the darkness. The Wands is very grounding card. And I think Sagittarius is a earth card. I'm just trying to go through all the suits. No, it's a fire sign. Sagittarius is a fire sign. I do apologise. So you need to spark. You need to spark passion. And Wands are a fire sign. So you need to spark passion. You need to get your strength. And this is why the spirits are keeping an eye on you. They want you to spark that joy, that energy that's going on at the moment. I'm just going to get your gratification card out, and it's funny how it says gratitude, because when I started this reading, I just grabbed a few cards, didn't know what I was going to say, didn't know what I was going to come out with, didn't know anything that was going on. So it's funny how that's come out and said gratitude, to be honest. And it says here in the gratification cards, good friends are like fairy tales. They were once upon a time, they will be, and forever after. Here we are. And pile 2, the next bit is dear ... Thank you for enriching my life with your care and compassion. I can't imagine it without you. Thank you also for ... So that is your reading. But I have just forgotten one little bit of your reading. The practice gratitude. I'll see if there's a mantra for you in that. So I've just got to find the last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, so your gratification affirmation would be, for this card, would be, life loves me and I love life. And that's where this one comes in. Good friends are like fairy tales. And I feel like your spirit guides are not only family, not only angels, but probably a friend looking over you as well. And also, with this card, if because you're trying to heal yourself, if you're into crystal healing, some of these crystals might work, which is Amazonite gold, tiger's eye, which I have tiger's eye, blue tiger's eye, citrine, I have some citrine, lapis lazuli and agate, or any agate. So if you want to start healing yourself, that's another way of doing it. So it's basically time to work on your magic pile too, and try and ignite that fire. Try and move on to the future and not keep yourself stuck in the dark and missing the options that have been made present to you right now. These are being made present to you right now. So part 2, if you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button down below and click on the notification bell on all, and I will be uploading every Saturday. So yeah, if you like this reading, you're new here, come and join me. Bye. Hi, part 3. You have chosen the Magician. Now, the Magician looks like a very, how can I put this? Like a very powerful person. You're reaching up to the heavens, but also know there's below as well. And again, as I said in pile 1 and 3, you have the balance sign here. The infinity sign, yeah, and these 2 cards came out while I was trying to draw your signs out. And can you see in this one, she's also got an infinity sign. So with strength comes magic. So it's this way around. With strength comes magic. You have all the tools. You've just got to find the strength to manifest what you are looking for. And I see in this reading that even though the lady is very proud looking, the Magician is very proud looking too. They're very kind of, nothing's going to weigh me down. Nothing's going to weigh me down. So you've got the pentacles, you've got the swords, you've got the cups, you've got the wands. And I feel like you're spiritual. As above, so below kind of spiritual, you know. So I'm just going to So yeah, I will find that pile 3, you are manifesting. So I'll just get your Lightsaber cards up now. So in the past, I see with the highest priestess, you are blocking your potential for your third eye crown chakra to be opened. You were blocking all spirituals. You were probably asleep to the world that was going around you. So you were probably asleep in the past. There was something blocking you in the past from moving forward. However, you've already took that journey and completed it. The Ten of Wands. You've already took, or you're now taking steps. And this resonates with the Magician. And Strength, actually. Let me get Strength. Oh, and this one. Right. So, with the Magician and Strength, with the Magician and Strength, yeah, you have already started your journey. You're on this journey now of healing, of unblocking, opening up that mind. And then I think this is why this card fell out for all, not just your group, but for all the groups. Open up to change. And I feel like you already are, because you've already got the manifesting going on. You've already got the strength going on to open up from your past. So yes, it's probably going to be a long journey. It's probably going to be very burdened by it as well. And I see the horns. You're probably going to be. There's going to be a few. Thank you. That's my little clock. Yeah. And as I looked at the clock and said that it was 5:05 on the on my camera on my phone. So it's going to be very burdensome. Again, I've got a lot of purity going on here. Like I said, you're going to be very stubborn with the horns. There's going to be little light moments of, but I can see obstacles. But those little lights you will overcome them, and that's why I said the 10 of Wands. You're completing a cycle. At this precise moment in time, you're about to complete this cycle, and it was burdensome. It was, I mean, look at the poor thing here, bundled up with all your stuff. It's like you've packed all your belongings to go and travel to new places. And there was challenges on the ways with little pockets of lights, And I see white in strength, white in this lady's, let me get this up, white in this lady's dress, white in this lady's dress, white in the Magician, but the Magician has power as well, pure power, pure strength. And now you're traveling. So you have actually unblocked from the past, and you're now on your journey of completion. Yeah. In the future, you will have finished. So at the moment, you're going through the completion. You will finish in the future. You will take that leap of faith. You will have so many options to you. You'll be so prosperous. Look at that gold. Look at that gold. You can be so fruitful, so abundant, so wealthy, so harmonious, so joyful. Loads of opportunities are going to come your way. You're going to be overwhelmed with people coming towards you. Pile 3, you are on the right path. You have done it. Whatever you needed to complete in the future, because they say you've already completed it as a number 9. You're going through the completion, because 10 means you've finished, then starting a new completion. But because this is in your present, you're having to go through the obstacles of completing this cycle to finish it off in the future. And I'm getting Back to the Future. Watch Back to the Future. And I'm also getting, it's just popped into my mind, thank you. Just popped into my mind, maybe go and see pile 1. So Back to the Future. So maybe you need to go and see pile 1. It's sort of like Back to the Future, where he goes into the 80s. And then he comes back. No, he goes into the 60s, sorry. Is it 50s, 60s? I have watched the film. Honest, I have watched the film. He goes back into the 50s or 60s where he sees his parents. Goes back into 1985 again. And then the second one comes along. Yeah. And he goes into the future. And then into the past. And then in the third one, he has to go way, way into the past, where Doc is living his best life, to be honest, and is trying to bringing Doc back to the future again. Which it doesn't work out, and Doc finds this love and all that kind of jazz. And when I said love, it went on to 1010. Is this a love reading, guys? Could this be a love reading as well? But I feel like you're on the right path, pile 3. Right, so pile 3, I'm just going to read out the quotes in the Lightsaber, because sometimes I feel they might help. And I don't know all the quotes, so I have to use the book. So, the highest priestess says, I have the answers I seek, and by following my truth, I will find them, which you already going through. So, let me get the 10 of Wands up here. So here we are. I release my burdens into the ether, knowing that the universe will help me and tend to the essentials. See what I mean? You're releasing your burdens. I feel like there's obstacles that you had to tackle, which I did say earlier. There's obstacles, and now you're coming through those obstacles and over the hill. And then we have the 9 of Cups. I open my grateful heart to gifts that come my way. And what did I say? You'll be abundant, you'll be joyful. They are your gifts. You'll be prosperous. They are your gifts. So, pile 3, I'm now going to go into your Moonology. Wow. Full moon in Capricorn. So while you're going through this card, bear in mind what I'm now going to tell you, or the cards are going to tell you. Full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. So I feel every few... Let's move them up a bit. I feel that when you're going through what you're going through right now, take a reality check. Take a breath. Just take a breath and take a reality check. So I'll get the mantra out on that card as well, because I love reading mantras, and if they help, you know, I just like trying to help people. Yeah, so your mantra for the take a reality check. Every day is always working out in my favour. And there's little methods of things you can do, like adding essential oils in the diffuser. Sitting comfortably and just closing your eyes and meditating. Or calling on the gods or the divine strength. Yes. Call on your well, I can't say it now. Divine strength. Someone like I think Moonlight Guidance was going on about Ganesha, and she has got a mantra. So if you go over to Moonology, not Moonology, Moonlight Guidance. Sorry, I do apologise, but I love your YouTube channel. If you watch mine, I do apologise. But she has Lord Ganesha mantras. She has a lot of goddesses and gods mantras. And to be honest, and this is how much I love her so much, I actually videoed from my phone the mantras. And I actually speak the mantras now. I actually do speak the mantras now. And I have to thank Moonlight for that. I have to really, really thank her, because it has helped an awful lot in my life. So, Moonlight Guidance. Go and see her. Very good tarot reader. She even does, she even gets Soul and Spirit. So she was the one that got me into the Soul and Spirit mags as well. She is a very, very good tarot reader. She's an upright reader, whereas I'm upright and reversed. I like reading reversed because I like to get a kind of mixture of everything. I feel, not disputing Moonlight Guidance, but I like to get a feeling of a reading, and that seems true to me. So I like to do reverse as well as doing as upright. But yeah, Moonlight Guidance, very lovely lady to go and get a reading from. Firefly, you're lighting up your path. And it's an air sign, so yeah, you are taking a firefly. I would say would go with this one, because you're opening up your solar plexus as well, I would say. Your solar plexus and your sacral. So And your sacral is more about your sex organs. I do say myself, yes. Right. Oh, and we've got some more. So the light. Let me just clarify here. Right. Kind of in a not a bad dark place, but in a shadowy place. But you know what you got to do to heal. That's why it's not completely black. There it's a bit doom and gloom, but then again, not completely black. It's a bit grey, a bit dull, a bit kind of, oh God, when is this gonna end? Kind of thing. It's gonna end, Part 3. It's gonna end because you sort of like, look at this light. Look at this light. And as I grab the gratitude cards, which it says, friends are not about words, it's about meanings. Look at all that light. Look at all that light you've got coming in. Plus, take a reality check sometimes. It's probably what this firefly keeps coming in. Oh, little specks of light. Little specks of light. Can you see that? Is that the firefly guiding you? The firefly is guiding you. I would say the firefly is your spiritual animal. Your firefly is with you right now. Yeah? To get you to here. And it's going to stay with you. And also, we have ... I am grateful to have you in my life. Your presence make my life rich, and I know the light shines brighter with you beside me. Thank you for... and then ... So there you are, pile 3. That to me, that was just an amazing reading. And I think this reading of the past, present and future readings, this has been the most powerful readings that I've done so far. And I've done it intuitively. I sometimes use books to guide me. This one didn't have to use any books. It just guided me. And pile 3, I'm sharing something with you now. Open up to change. I've changed my ways of filming. Yeah. I've changed my ways of reading. Yeah. I'm taking a leap of faith and trying to find strength in it. Pile 3, I've just shared something with you. Anyway, pile 3, if you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. If you're new here, please, as it's my birthday tomorrow, hit that subscribe button. I mean, when I go out, when this film goes out, it won't be my birthday, but it's my birthday tomorrow. And hit that notification bell on all, and that will let you know when I'm uploading, which should be every Saturday. So, pile 3, if you like this reading, yeah, go ahead and do whatever I said. And carry on with what you're going through right now. I know it's a bit tedious, but your firefly is with you. Bye.